Hello and welcome to another Grand Arena Championship. I'm Heathen13 and this is Season 17, Week 2, Round 2. My opponent this week has a Galactic Legend in 3v3 and he puts it on defense, so it's going to make for a very interesting match, I think. His name is Kazaa, so let's look at the matchup. So looking at the hotbot, I have the majority of green on my side, and let's zoom in and take a look at those stats. While all of the stats are in my favor, there are some things I can learn from this for sure. Kazaa has 528,000 lifetime banners, so definitely a good player, somebody who plays quite a bit and is pretty successful. However, he does only have 48 full clears, which to me makes me think that he does rely on his defense to get his wins more often than not. The other big thing that I see is his guild GP is only 84 million. That might be the lowest guild GP I've ever seen on an opponent. When comparing our rosters, I have about 100,000 GP advantage overall. I also have a slight advantage in top 80 and top 65. We've got 10 more Zetas and a pretty sizable speed advantage on our top 80. I do have 11 more Gear 13s and 8 more Gear 12s. Comparing our mods, as expected from the speed comparison, I do have the advantage in mods. I have more 6-dot mods. I also have quite a few more mods with high speed secondaries than he does. The place where Kazaa has the advantage is in total relic levels. As usual, my opponent has more tier 7 relic, but also he tends to bring all of his relic characters up to at least tier 4, whereas a lot of mine are tier 3 or below. When we look at the meta character report, there is a lot going on here. So like I said, Kazaa has Galactic Legend Rey, which is definitely an advantage for him in 3v3. But he doesn't have Jedi Knight Luke. His GAC is only Gear 12. His Darth Revan is only Gear 8. He doesn't have Malak, and he doesn't have Watt. So he's created a lot of holes in his roster by going after that Galactic Legend. And because of that very low guild GP, he doesn't have Negotiator or Malevolence. So let's take a closer look at his roster and see if anything jumps out to me here as well. So one thing I noticed is he's running a Home 1 squad in the Fleet Arena, and he's currently ranked 12. When I looked at it earlier, he was actually ranked 4, which tells me that he's able to beat Negotiators with that Home 1 squad. He also does have a 7-star Radis and a 7-star Finalizer, and all of those resistance characters that he needed for Rey are reliced up, so that Radis squad is probably pretty good. Going over to his characters, almost everything here is something he needed for Rey. He does have his Geo Brute Alpha reliced up, along with Grievous. In fact, his entire Grievous squad is pretty well reliced, as well are his Geos. But everything else is Gear 12 or below, unless it was needed for Rey. So we have just over an hour left to attack. Let me show you what I said on defense and my general plan, and then we'll look at what I need to get through. All right, so you can see he has already attacked and he has cleared half of my board. So I knew he was going to put his Rey up top on defense, and so I was trying to be strategic in making it so he couldn't clear any more than one zone in my board, and that obviously has failed. But let me show you what I did. Down here on the bottom, I put my 3 hardest teams on defense. My GAC, he took 4 battles and got through that. My Darth Revan didn't try, and my CLS Chupio, which he tried twice and couldn't clear. So the plan was always to not let him get past the bottom. In the back, because of that, I put junk teams. I put my Haida Sith, I put Karth out here, Mon Mothma, and the trash rebels you get for Jedi Knight Luke. So I wasn't expecting him to get back here, so I wasn't worried about these squads at all. Up top, I put decent squads, but I was trying to invite him to go through the top here. My Asajj with Newt, my Dooku with Separatists, my Grievous, and then my Shock clones actually got a hold, so that's great. But then in the back, I put both my Get-To ships, thinking that there would be no way that he would be able to clear both of them, and he did. Negotiator in 1 shot, I have a feeling that was his Home 1 squad, and he was able to 2-shot my Malevolence, I'm guessing using the Radis and the Finalizer, which means if I could get to his ships, they're probably trash, but chances are I won't get to them. Okay, so what do I have facing me? Up here, A Phoenix team, I think I can Wampa that. A Shock clones that are pretty low. I'm going to try and nest that. A normal boss team, and then there's that Ray squad, which in 3s without a Galactic Legend is going to be tough. I'm going to try the method where I throw a ton of squads in there and see if I can get her to lower herself down enough that I can take her out. We'll see. Down below, nothing crazy, but not easy either. We got crew, that should be fine. The Padme team, interesting, without Jedi Knight Anakin, but with 3PO instead. And then the GAC squad that are all gear 12 that I want to try not to underestimate. I am also expecting him to put his Geos in back, and that could be problematic because I really would like to use my Vader on that Rey. But at the end of the day, winning is the most important thing, even if I can't full clear. So if I've done my calculations right, as long as I clear the bottom 2 zones, plus those other 3 teams up top, I should have the victory. As long as I don't fail too many times. I have a little wiggle room there, but not too much. So even if I don't clear Rey, I should have this. I'm going to go after the crew first. We'll just get that done with. We know that's going to be JTR. So we will wiggle and wave. We'll actually hide him first. Wiggle wave and start working on Executioner. And this should be done soon. Let's try and get a stun on Kylo. Nice. Wiggle again and take out Executioner. We'll start in on Kylo then. Let's see if we can get a stun on crew this time. Nice. And we'll wave down Kylo. And then get healing immunity up. Another stun. Let's see if we can get another stun. R2 coming in clutch. Fantastic. Another stun? Maybe. I don't know if it did or not. We'll wave him down. We'll get the healing immunity up on him. And now it's just getting him down. We don't even need the Illuminated Destiny because we haven't been hit yet. Which is fantastic. But we got it anyway. Let's see if we can get through him. Alright, just the way I wanted to start. Fantastic. Against this Padme, I'm going to go with my Jedi Knight Revan. I'm interested to see how this works with him having 3PO. I think it should be fine. I'm just going to mark Padme and then do basics and individual attacks. And try and get her down as quickly as possible. Let's go ahead and pass this back over to Yoda. Let's steal all those buffs and spread them around. And we'll just basic until we can get Padme down. Probably going to need another mark. Yep, there it is. Big hit. And hopefully I have enough offense here on my characters to actually get Padme down. That was good. Almost. We need one more big hit from Yoda. There we go. Alright. Now we can assist away. Steal all those. Oh, that was dumb. I had 2 stacks of confusion. I couldn't spread those. Let's cleanse all that out. There we go. Better. Excuse me. We'll just mark GK up. And we're not going to get everything back. Let's see if we can heal up Revan's protection a little bit. Let's see if we can. And 53. I will take it. Okay, so this is the one that actually has me worried. I know he's only gear 12, but I didn't save CLS to go with Han and Chewie. So I'm going to have to do the wedge Han and Chewie and hope that I have enough to get it done. I should, I hope. We shall see. So, see if we can get him to sit down as quickly as possible here. I was tempted to go after Rex first, but I think I am going to go after 5s. And we'll go ahead and do that. Get rid of that. Let's see if we can get these 5s down. Good. All right. And Rex. Nice. Okay, this will work out. Even if I lose this, I do know I can clear up a Gear 12 gas, even though I couldn't clear up a Relic 7 one. So, not great banners, but through in 1. Let's see what he hid for me in the back. Probably those Geos. That's what I'm expecting. Yes. So that's the only team that I am worried about at all. Let me make sure my plan is set, and then I will see if I can execute. All right, I'm back. I think I have a plan. I'm going to jump around quite a bit. I want to make sure I clear this back so that I can get the win, but I want to save as much as I possibly can to try and take out that Ray. We'll start with these Night Sisters. Normally I would go with Crew with Watt, but I want to save Watt, so I'm going to go Bounty Hunters and see if I can't get them out using Boba, Bosk, and Mando. I get the Disintegrate from Mando. I get the Execute from Boba. I wish I had Jango here too, but that's fine. I think this should still work. Asajj is a little scary at Relic 4. But I'm hopeful. So we will target Talzin there. And next big hit from Boba will take Talzin out. I actually don't want to hit Talzin with Mando because I want her to be gone. Alright, so she's gone. And now, if we just hit Zombie enough, we'll get our contract, and then Mando will be able to disintegrate her. Talk up again. We got contract. There goes Asajj. And looks like a 53. Alright, so that went well. Next, we're going to go Mon Mothma. This is a team I normally keep on defense, but I have my Hux squad with Kylo and Sith Trooper, and Hux is going to shut down any turn meter gain, and I think I have plenty of damage here to get through these guys. Do that. Let's do that. AoE. And I don't have a tank to absorb any of this stuff, but again, I think I have enough just straight damage. We'll give this to Kylo, get back my protection, and there we go. Okay, this Basilisk squad, I'm not sure what I want to do with that yet, so I'm going to jump up to the top and take my Wampa here. And I don't think I need anybody else. I think Wampa can do it on her. Its own. Even though Hera is Gear 12 and Kanan has a Zeta, I'm expecting this to go quickly, as it is. And there we go. Alright, next. I think Nest with Hoda is going to work. We will see. Do I want to put Kira here as well? She'll die. It's all about just getting through with as cheaply as possible. It's not so much about the banners. I think this is enough. I think this is good. They have all their Zetas, but Shaka's Gear 9. Arc and Echo are Gear 11. So let's see if we can just take Shock out right away or quickly. I don't know. Maybe this is a terrible mistake. I see this done all the time with Relic nests. My nest is not Relic. So we'll give it a try. Because there's no Rex here is why I felt confident or comfortable trying this. You know, with Rex and his big hit, I knew this wouldn't work, but I'm thinking that this will still be okay. Almost got shot down. All right. I think this is going to be fine. Very nice. Heal up a little bit. Don't try and take me out. Take my Hoda out. This should be it. Oh, one more. Counterattack. Excellent. Okay. So next I have this Bosk squad. I was originally going to do Geos, but now I'm thinking Geos sometimes can be a counter to like a solo ray. So maybe I should keep it and think of a different squad I want to use here. Let's try taking first order here. And I'll just bring officer. And hopefully this will be enough. I don't know if it will or not. It's not. These are a whole lot of teams that I don't normally use on these counters. But again, trying to be ultra conservative. Save as much as I can to try and go after Ray, which might just be total futility anyway, but we'll give it a try. Let's save the stun. Hand that back there. That's once. Let's kill Boa. I probably should have given that to Executioner. That's fine. There's Boa gone. Let's go after Grief. Save the stun. Give that to Executioner to get the kill. And now we just need to get Bosk down. And this will take a little bit, but should be totally doable. Oh, I should have given that to Crew to heal him up. That's fine. I'll give him the next one. I think it'll take me a couple hits to get him down. Oh, or he can heal himself. That's right. There we go. That worked out perfectly. All right, let's go back down to the bottom. And take out Bastila. And I'm actually just going to use a mirror match, essentially. Not quite a mirror. I have Ahsoka instead of Ezra, but all of mine are gear 13 compared to his gear 11 and 12s. Let's see if we can just dispel that. Big hit on Ezra. Ability block them. Send in Ahsoka again. Taunt it up. Tried to get the stun on old Ben there. Alright, Ezra's gone. So this is going to be fine. Assuming we have enough DPS to get through old Ben eventually. It will just take some time. It's kind of a timeout team. And I'm using a timeout team to kill it, so just take a little bit. Big hit. Nice. Got the heal even. I wish that heal from Ahsoka, that hit from Ahsoka would heal more, but I think it's fine. I don't think they got through my bonus protection even. So this should be a 54. Eventually. There we go. Got the stun. Nice. Alright, so against these Geos, I'm going to throw a couple different things at it that I think might work to try to keep as many squads as possible. I'll try Traya first. I think it's going to get destroyed, but if it can reduce their health enough, maybe that will be helpful. Mine are all just gear 12, and excuse me, having trouble talking today. Yeah, I think this is going to be a complete failure, but we'll give it a shot. His are all Relic 4, and again, mine are all gear 12. if I can get Hell Hatred up here before Spy gets his big hit, that would be fantastic. There it is. Now I can start working on Guildroot Alpha. Oh, Spy's even available. And I missed. But hey, this is gonna work. Nice. Little old Treya coming through. Alright. So, that clears that squad up. That gives me the win. Now it's just me trying to get Rey down. Let me show you what I got. I got Vader, I've got Jedi Knight Luke, I've got Padme, and I've got my Geos. I'm not fast enough, though, for my Vader to go second. So third. I know that it's possible to get it down without burner squads if you just go with Vader and Watt and Thrawn. But your Vader needs to go after Watt and Rey, and mine won't. His Resistance Hero Finn is too fast. So I'm going to try the burner method. I'm just going to throw stuff in from my bottom of my thing. I'm not going to make you watch all this. I will fast forward through this stuff. Okay, so we've done 4 battles. I think the cooldowns are in the right place. If they're not, I'm screwed. If I don't get through this, it doesn't matter. I've already got the win. I'd like to full clear, but if I can't, I can't. That's just kind of the way it goes with, you know, Galactic Legends. So we've got Vader, we've got Thrawn, we've got Watt, and we'll give it a shot. So give the weapons tech to Vader. And already it's not working because she is back up to the point where we're going to get into damage immunity. We'll go ahead and do this on these guys though. And I'm stuck behind Holdo, so that's even worse. I don't want to fracture Holdo, I want to fracture Rey. So I'm not sure what's going on. I'm not sure what to do. I don't think this is working. But that's okay. I'm just going to pass it back to Vader. And let's see if we can get Holdo out. Not even close. So should we fracture Holdo? I don't think so. We'll just do a basic. Oh, we should have fractured because now they're gone anyway. I'd like to get at least a shot at this, but I don't think I will. I think Vader is not going to survive this ultimate. Nope. Alright, so that did not work. So what are my other options? Well, I saved stuff. Let's take Jedi Knight Luke. And because Padme's not going to do anything, let's bring him in with other Jedi. And we'll just give that a shot. Not going to work, I know. But if I can get a couple down, we'll see if we can just piecemeal our way through this. I don't know. Do I go right after her? Do I worry about... Let's go right after her, I guess, right? Stun the other ones. And see if we can force... Oh, that's terrible. So this is just not going to happen, and that's okay. This was the plan all along. Set a hard enough defense that he can't clear more than I can. I really didn't think he was going to get through my ships, so good job on him getting through that. Pretty impressive stuff, honestly. And there we go. So I think that's it. I don't think I have anything else that I want to try here. I mean, I guess I can try Geos. They're not going to do anything, let's be honest. But I guess it would have been smarter for me to concentrate on trying to get the side characters down first. But even then, it wasn't gonna happen. In 3v3, Galactic Legends are just really hard to counter if you don't have a Galactic Legend yourself. Holdo's about to go into damage immunity, even. if I can get her that far. Oh, dumb. What am I doing? Fat fingers. No reason to heal there. Especially when I'm about to die. Yep. Alright. So, we are officially done. Which is fine. We only have 30 minutes left in the attack phase. Anyway. Couldn't get through his ray. But did enough to get the victory. So let's call it there. Be happy with the victory, even though we didn't get the full clear. Ended up 2070 to 1833. I want to thank Kazaa for the match. Putting your GL on defense is the smart thing to do if you've got one. It definitely forced me to change my tactics away from a full clear towards just trying to get the win, which should always be the top priority. So thank you for that. I want to thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you again next round.